Welcome back to another project video. This is a web-based application built for Öjebyns Glas Aluminium, given certain requirements during the course D7017E under the supervision of Peter Parnes at Luleå University of Technology, where 8 students participated. As you can see, I am trying to log in as a production staff member, and currently the application supports English and Swedish. For this demonstration, I'm just going to log in using the English version. So as soon as I log in, these are the functionalities where the production staff is going to see. You have the project list, QR scanning, and then the settings. So the project list. So the concept of the system, the application, is that Öjebyns gets a project. The project can come from a private person to a private company or other sectors. Project can contain different items. Item 1 can be window, item 2 can be door, item 3 can be some aluminium work, and so on. So as you can see, we have a list of projects. Every project is under production currently, and here you can filter out, and then you can search as well. You can search by the name of the project, let's say Alpha, or you can search by the ID, project ID, so let's say P004, or by the name of the person, right, the customer, Alice. So let's take this as an example. As you can see here, project details, you have the project detail information, you have item, you have the customer name, start and end date, and here you can upload a file. For instance, let's just take a picture of this, and then let's just do OK. And as you can see, we can upload a folder, but since this is not relevant, we're just gonna get rid of it. So let's go to items. In this case, this project doesn't contain any item, so you'll get the message, no items available to show. So let's just go back and choose another item. Let's just take this one, for instance. This is the new airport terminal, so it's a big company. So item, we have one item, 001. It's in the status is in production, right? And here you can get the basic information of the item, and as you can see under the description, it's a window for the airport terminal, so a big project, right? And you have the color type, the measurements, such information. This is where the interesting part is. The status is in production. You go to show checklist, and let me just change this to the computer version so you can see all the list. So this is the control points. As you can see down below here, you need to fill all the control points in order to say that this project is now, or this item is completed. It can go to the next status phase. So for this case, I'm just gonna mark everything. I'm just gonna mark like this, and then let's type looks good, like this. And now the only thing left is that I need to upload images. So you can start the camera here, and then for this demonstration, I'm just going to take pictures of this. So as you can see, we upload one picture and upload another picture. And now, as you can see, the checklist is now completed. This checklist can be downloaded as a PDF. In this case, we can just download it as a PDF like this. And then if we go back, let me just change this. So if we go back to item, you can see that the status is now manufactured. Sometimes the status can show mounted, sometimes it shows manufactured. In this case, it's now manufactured, and we can take this to the next status phase. And also we control point that we downloaded as a PDF. As you can see, these are the control points, and this was my comment. Looks good. So we can go back to the main menu, and we can show the QR scan functionality. So if I scan this, for instance, it will take me to a different project, project P001, item 123. And this is, the status is in production, right? And this is a high quality window. So if I go back to the P1, so this was ordered by a private customer. And in the QR code, you have the ability to upload from your local machine as well. You can go back to the settings. Here in the settings, you can change the language to Swedish. You have the ability to use dark mode, and as you can see, the status bar changed to red. means that this is a production staff account. You can change your password. You can activate two-factor authentication, where it will require you to enter the code during login, right? So if you go here, you can see who is logged in, the username, the work role, the name, and so on. So that was it for the production stuff. Now let's see from the office staff perspective. We log in exactly as the production staff. The thing with the office stuff is that it's intended to use on a computer, but it's available as well for a mobile version. So in this case, I'm just going to change it to the computer view. And basically the office stuff, they get the ability to see more functionalities. For example, if you go to the project list and items, and inside the item, you can add a different unique number. And if you check the checklist, you can see both from the fitter and the production staff. So you have the ability to see both control points in this case. And then you can sync a project. You can sync, for instance, you can sync all project, or you can sync a particular project like this. And let's go back to the hamburger menu. And then you can manage checklist as well. This is where you create a checklist, a control point that the fitter or the production staff is going to use on a certain project. So as you can see here, you can sort it by fitter or production staff. You can add a row. For instance, if you want to add a row, you can choose like this, where you add both for English and Swedish version. You can edit the row, you can delete the row, and so on. You can download this as a PDF as well. So if I download this and let's open it, yeah, you can see the control point on a PDF. So let's go back to another functionality where you have the user settings. Here you can create users with the specified work role, such as office staff, production staff, or a fitter. You can also manage, let's go back, you can also manage users, where you can set a new password, where you can deactivate their two-factor authentication that we activated on the production account. The setting is the same. You have the ability to change language, to use dark mode, to change password, and so on. So that was pretty much it for the office stuff and production stuff. So we can just log out and say bye.